So Frank, what would you say personality is?
The way people act and behave.
Hyperactive, definitely.
Character, charisma, style.
Just the way people think, act, respond to other people.
These are crazy questions. I was not ready for this. These are the questions I hate the most.
Hello and welcome. I'm Brandon Prentiss for Arlington Public News, and today we'll be starting a journey into the unknown world of personality. Joining us in the studio for our conversation is Herb Pierce, a local therapist, author, and leading expert on personality. Thanks for coming down, Herb.
You're welcome.
Now, why don't we start with the simple question that's often hard to answer for most people. What is personality?
Well, everyone's different, everyone's unique, everyone relates to the world in a very, very different way, the way they think, the way they act, And sometimes we use the term, oh, that person has a really strong personality or weak personality, but there's always a personality inside that's different than other people.
What are some factors that you think can help to form a personality, and how do you think these factors help to define the way people are and how they're different from one another?
Yeah. I mean, there are factors such as, who your parents are in the setting you're in and whether you're supported or not. Certainly that very much affects whether your true personality can come out or not. If you're spending a lot of time trying to be different to please or to adapt to an environment that doesn't really support your native strength. I mean, for instance, some people are introverts by nature and some are extroverts by nature, but introverts have to extrovert, and at times extroverts have to tone down.
What degree do you think personality is innate or learned?
I think it's pretty much totally innate. I think learning affects it to some degree and either supports it or doesn't, but I think it's inborn. Matter of fact, there's some research that I recently read about that verifies that.
Do you think one can change their personality, and if so, would all that personality they had before be lost with the change?
No, on a deep level, I don't think you can change your personality, honestly. You can change a lot about the behavioral characteristics of your personality, but that takes work and effort and practice. It's not natural. I think it's fun and interesting to understand difference and to have the world and relationships be better, really, by accepting that people are different and seeing that you're different too. Try to understand yourself, not just others. But to me, it's just so much. It's so fun and exciting to explore.
Well, thanks so much for taking the time to join us and talk about this fascinating subject. If you would like to contact Herb Pierce to learn more about his therapy, books, team building trainings, workshops, and counseling sessions, you can contact him by phone at 781-648-3737 or by email at herb@herbpierce.com. Please join us next time for our second segment of this three-part series when we journey further into the topic of personality. This has been Brandon Prentiss for Arlington Public News. Until next time.